The last time I remember speaking to her, we were outside. I said, "Mom, I'm bored." And she said, "Well, why don't you come talk to me?" And I said that I didn't want to. Gosh, I wish so many times I would have just went and talked to her.
In September 1989, Terry Schmansky was attempting to start a new life with her 3 young daughters.
I think she was trying to pick up the pieces.
Terry had just moved out of the home she shared with her husband and into an apartment along Hollowbird Avenue in Dundalk.
The homes were all connected, so you could get into our apartment from the basement.
On September 23, 1989, Terry was found inside her apartment, fatally stabbed.
The morning of her murder was September 23rd, but the night was September 22nd.
Terry was working at a local restaurant called Squire's. According to her daughters, Terry got off work that night and went on a double date.
She went to the zoo at the time.
People were called seeing Terry crying that night.
In the bathroom, they remember her saying someone was following her. There was things going on that night. It didn't just randomly happen.
The last time Terry Schmansky was seen alive, she was back home, having a beer on her porch with a neighbor. Shannon and Danielle believe someone entered their mom's apartment as she was preparing to go to sleep.
In my mind, she probably went for the knife, the butcher knife that she kept under the bed.
She tried to be tough with her own knife. They took it from her and they ended it.
Terry was 27 years old.
She didn't even get a life. 27 years old. She did not even get a life.
As the case remains unsolved, the search for suspects is only intensifying.
It was a male who may have done this. There was male DNA left on evidence, and with future advances in DNA, we will be able to hone in on that one piece.
That crucial piece of evidence, coupled with the smallest bit of information, could crack this case wide open.
There's a whole network of people who loved my mom that are still hurting.
Someone does know something. Something doesn't add up.
And it's that possibility that keeps Terry's daughters fighting for answers even now, 34 years later.
I just can never give it up. I can never stop. I can never just let this go. I'm not going to let them win.
This can be resolved.